Oh, wait. Thanks, Nordexa. Hey, Fabius. Has it ever hit this? I don't think so. Maybe, though? This was better. I have one Dead Branch and one Blade Dance. Winnable. Hey, Battle Hill! Hey, Bard. Thanks for the 16 months, Battle Hill. Me too, Pokemon nerd. I feel like that's a lot of damage taken against Jawworm with a Blade Dance and a Dead Branch. Oh well, still only 7. Flex Potion's very good, Eviscerate's great. Alright, I think we are ready to kill some elites. I'm gonna go hallway fight over question mark here. I've got elite act question mark. The remarkable thing is the 100% win rate since starting the win streak. Probably, yeah. And man. Hey there, Bri. I'm doing okay. Kinda tired today. Can I take one deadly poison? It's a Hexaghost act. Yeah, that's basically the entire reason. I'm kind of weak against Lagavulin. A little dependent on Dead Branch at the moment. No! Well, that turn was a catastrophe. Is Dead Branch good in the Sentry's fight? I hope so. Yes. Question answered. Tyrannical Octopus. Thank you, Artie. Pointothopter, prepared dagger spray, caltrops. I think caltrops for Hexaghost. It's not a very good card. Bro, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. He's our Jim Stick. Have I heard of King Gizzard and the Lizard? I have. I've not listened to much of their music. My impression is that they are a band where listening to one or two of their songs really doesn't like get you to a point where you understand what they are. Okay. This is looking very starter deck, to be honest. Gonna play Strike over Defend here. Don't think I can do better than that. All right. MCR. Yeah, the first reshuffle was iffy, but it did let me get a second reshuffle where I didn't have any of those cards. Well, I had some of them, but far fewer of them. I'll go Backstab. I need a damage relic. I don't know if this beats Super League Grummelknob with no potions. The branch definitely helps. Alongside a Backstab, too. But it feels like with Branch and Toxic Egg, I should probably not be pathing in a way that can possibly kill me. I should be strong enough to not need to take that risk. What I can do, though, is I can take the question mark. If the question mark makes me able to fight the Super Elite, I fight the Super Elite. And if it doesn't, I can get a shop here. I'd rather not take a shop. I'd rather just have the gold for the start of Act 2. Okay. Okay, this can beat the Super Elite then. That worked out. Also, it feels like this hand would have won anyway, right? To me, it feels like it. Good fight. Anchor's fine. Could take Deadly Poison Plus for the Hexaghost fight that I still don't actually clearly win. I'm gonna do that. We want to deal 34 here, so that's 22. Is this win streak my personal best? Probably just the best ever. I don't think anyone else has ever won a run of Slay the Spire. Hey, Asith. Immortastic, thanks for the 44 months. Appreciate it. Let's calculate some gambling. I think when card rewards are giving me upgraded skills, going to a campfire is kind of iffy. And yeah, I don't really want to go to a shop. I don't have enough money to go to a shop here and in Act 2. And I think waiting until you've seen the boss relic and see what boss you're fighting at the end of Act 2 and stuff like that makes a lot of sense for spending money better. Now that I have double deadly poison, I'm not really worried about Hexaghost anymore. Also like Pen Nib Flex Potion. So between these three, I think I'm taking Holy Fight. Sophie D&D thinks the 32 months. Appreciate it. For some reason I thought if I killed one of them, I would take damage, and if I didn't kill either of them, I wouldn't take damage. I don't know why I thought that. Just didn't do the math right. Anyway, good stuff. C-Dex, not terrible in this spot, to put it lightly. I kind of want the accuracy. Kinda want the accuracy. I'm gonna take accuracy. I like that it's something worth upgrading to. JPP. Chad has already decided that we've won. I mean... that was a turn one. Yup. Oh my god. Alright, goodbye Hexaghost. After image seems pretty solid with what I'm doing. Removing 2 cards isn't terrible. I'll just take 4 energy in the elite fights, probably. Maybe you've been playing the game wrong. Amazing choker. I don't think I was meant to take choker. I think we go 4 elites up the left side, and we can eventually get a shop at the end of the act. Does he have a straight been played 0 times so far? I played it once incorrectly. Might have been played correctly 0 times so far. I also really like Noxious Fumes. Sure. Also disgusting. Take a leg sweep? I don't have any weak in the deck yet. It's a big block card. Seems fine. A Pentalus Sniper! What's new in TFT? It sounds like I shouldn't care. Fascinating. They didn't die. Also fascinating. All right. This fight has been so bad. He blocks. It's an elite fight, right? Actually kind of a big deal to get Pendib on a better number. Alright, close enough. Bouncing Flask Plus. Sure? I don't really know. How bad could a bad face really be here? We lose 1 relic? Who cares? I'm going to 3 question marks. So 150 gold for the 150 gold thing. Or Face of Cleric actually seems really good. Like an extra 15 health or something. God. Never face trade. just never do it. It's just not worth. I suppose the danger of recency bias. I did not have to discard those. Oh, because I have more energy per turn in this fight. The danger of recency bias is that I'll never face trade again if I give in to it, right? So I'll just forever think it's bad. 60, 86. It looks like lethal with flex potion. Good fight. Can this make it so you don't get to Act 4? Yeah, you can't face trade if you don't have the key yet, and you only have one chest left. Well, I mean, you can, but if you do, it can kill you. Transform 2's good. Yeah, Transform 2's good. Tools, Slice. These are better than Strike. The requirement isn't that heavy. Better than Slice is all. Or better than Strike, rather. Is all we're really looking for. Oh. Yeah. That was Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World. The song title is written in the top right corner of the stream. There are choices here, actually. I don't want to discard everything. A third of the time I miss leg sweep, but I probably hit neutralize. My heart. This is still hard. Think tools. How do you leg sweep a book? Like I just did. Obviously. Take 2 more. Alright. So I managed to take less damage on the turn where I drew like all the bullet times and everything. And then my deck was just good enough that subsequent turns I was gonna win the fight. Worked out okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the calculated gamble play. It seemed better than anything else. Tooler, he's simply ironic. The boss is why you don't read anymore. Legit. Well, Campione is on the way. A solid 26 gold from the chest. Abandon run because Nantarku and Penneb are out of sync. Seems like the only reasonable thing to do. Do you think lyrics are more understandable if you're casually listening to a song now than they were in like the early 2000s? Is that lyric "Sugar, we're going down swinging"? A summit and gotta cock it and pull it. Sound mixing used to be really bad. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. Oh, you can't say that. Can you say that? I feel like you can't say that. Zephyr Dode, thanks for the 43 months! Okay, I hear it. Just seems just has aura. Alright, let's do something like that. Might take a power potion too, just in case. Power potion's nice with orange pellets to get rid of debuffs after champ splits or something like that. Swanee, thanks for the 70 months, appreciate it. Neutral chaotic. I have bullet time orange pellets. Hype. Okay, I think Dead Blanche has probably delivered enough already to win this. I haven't had many peaches this summer. I should have more peaches. Not millions of peaches. That's too many peaches. I should think here. 39 poison. Takes it to 34. Yeah, close enough. Orange Palettes is based on a Season 1 Star Trek TNG episode, where a planet of people thought they were suffering from a plague, or actually just addicted to a drug. Another planet was selling to them. The prop used for these orange pellets was just a bowl of uncooked lentils. Really? I thought it was like a scurvy thing. Okay, I accidentally won already. Man. How am I gonna have fun if I just win? Doppelganger Plus is fine. I could take the bullet time with orange pellets. Pandas is fine. Especially with Toxic Egg. Alchemize with Toy Ornithopter. Infinite Blades with Dead Branch. 1000 Cuts and Envenom with everything I'm doing. Wreath Form is okay. See, this relic is just like... The thing is that most of the cards are just really good in the game. Like, there aren't that many cards that are just terrible. If you get a Dagger Throw, it's like, okay, that's... I mean, honestly, significantly better than Strike, but not incredible. But then, like, all the other cards exist. But can you propagate Intangible? I hope that'll be coming to Slay the Spire, too. For a long time, like, the bad cards were a lot worse. That's one of the main ways that the balance of this game was changed over time, is that the bad cards were made worse. Or, sorry, the bad cards were made better. Complete other direction. And Pandora's box was substantially worse because of that. But that's no longer how the game works. What's my win streak goal? 72. You have a theory for this song, that they're a deliberate rhyme meter setup to make you think they're going to say, and she's touching his dick. Wow. And did you come up with this theory on your own? Is that my FTL streak? No, my FTL streak's like 20... I don't remember. 20 something. Three, maybe? Might be 23. And now I die. I just discarded my smoke bomb. What a catastrophe. Wait, I'm not dead somehow. Weird. Get that footwork in play, never know when that could come in useful. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Yeah, it was that one scene with Agent Smith in the Matrix sequels. Oh no. I've just revealed for the first time on stream that I actually have seen the Matrix sequels. That's so embarrassing. No, I just saw a clip of it online. No, come on. I just saw a clip online, come on. The Animatrix was pretty good. See, that one I haven't seen. I might have actually seen... That one I think I have seen a scene online. I saw the Matrix sequels in theaters. Because I am of an age where the Matrix was like a heavy part of my personality. Sarah Piox, thanks for 23 months. The Matrix sequels are better than people give them credit for. No they're not. Nah, no, I don't think so. Oh, interesting. I don't have After Image in play. Alright. Today you learned that the Matrix movies are hated. You didn't know that. No, The Matrix is like the best film ever made. The sequels. I don't know about the sequels. Ow! Never made a sequel to The Fifth Element. Don't say that too loud, they might hear you. Is Upgrade Potion good? Definitely have some cards that need upgrades. Already full health. It's probably fine. Did Keanu Reeves say, "Whoa," a single time? Because if he didn't, I don't want to see it. The architect's speech was a little forced. Also, it was very, like, tell, don't show. In a show that was already successfully showing all of the things that were said. Only high IQ individuals can comprehend it. Ah, that's my problem then. Ba-ba. 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 I took an online IQ test, in parenthesis, seeing if I got the jokes in Rick and Morty. And it actually said that I was quite high intellect. Rick and Morty is the one where the dog asks Summer what Summer did with the dog's balls, right? I got that joke. And I don't need to like toot my own horn here. But I did understand what that joke meant. I even thought it was funny. That's my humor there. Something that references testicles. Somebody tell you if Rick and Morty is worth it or not. I don't know if anybody knows. Has anyone actually watched it? I think I beat Reptimancer. Ooh. 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 Everlong? The Foo Fighters? I went to hang out with a guy I met on a Magic the Gathering forum in Santa Barbara shortly after I dropped out of college. And we sat in a park looking out at the beach, and he played his acoustic cover of Everlong on his guitar, which he had brought with him. Honestly, one of the more pleasant memories of my life. Very cliche. Very cliche. Did we make out? No. Maybe I should have gone for it, huh? Never been into guys. I always felt like a very inefficient play as a strategy gamer. You're just like removing 50%-ish of the dating pool for yourself. But, I don't know. Sexuality. I guess it didn't work out for me that way. Poor build choice. Yeah. Yeah. Eviscerate or Deadly Poison or 1,000 Cuts. They're all just like okay damage cards here. Can really get rid of anything. Let's get rid of. I'll just lose Eviscerate. It's fine. I think Deadly Poison's okay against Time Eater. What's the trait that I look for most in a partner? That seems like such a good question for therapy, and such a not good question for a live audience. Sable, thanks for the 9 months. Appreciate it. The blue key does not show up when you have bad face now. Oh, Terror. You're useful here. What a wild turn. Alright, your turn. Bear Person, thanks for 32 months. Appreciate it. It's probably something thoughtfulness related. the thing I look for most in a partner. Conscientiousness sounds like a good word, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, mostly I just, like, go on a date with someone, and if the vibes are good, then I keep going on dates with them. That's generally how dating has worked for me in my life. I think going in with a strong expectation of, like, exactly what you need or want is a bit self-defeating. This song's bad now? That's not good. In a past stream, I said it was that big fat booty. I guess I was in a different mood that day. Hey, Momo! Okay, I see it. I hear it. With age, expectations are lower. It's good if they don't have debts. I feel like my expectations are higher than they were. But also I'm a famous Twitch streamer now, so you know. I have the Green brothers to thank for some of my dating success. Because, like, sometimes you're like, yeah, I'm a content creator. Hey, Tiny, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Long time. Yeah, when me being a content creator comes up with, like, people who are normal human beings or whatever, it can definitely go into, oh, so you just, like, sit at home and play video games by yourself? That sounds terrible. Which is, like, I mean... I mean... If that's your takeaway, I'm not going to be able to tell you that you're wrong, really. But also, sometimes people will be like, oh my god, like the Green Brothers? Do you know Hank and John? No, I don't. But, who are the Green Brothers? Hank is a science communicator and John is a successful young adult author. And they run one of the more well-known podcasts in the world, where they just, like, chat with each other and our positive masculinity. Yeah, I'm really good, Tiny. Life's been treating me okay. You are a niche podcaster for your job, but wildly unaware of the broader podcast industry leaders. You gotta check out what they're doing. Download the strats. You're still listening to Kill James Bond? That's awesome. That's a solid podcast. Are you about to kill Transient? Almost. Not quite. I'm a tiny bit concerned about Time Eater. My deck is not very good for this fight. I'm gonna take a Caltrops, I think. Just to like make sure that my damage is working against Time Eater in the heart. I've taken a lot of damage cards, but a lot of them are kind of dependent on card spam, which is not your best option in either of those fights. Oh, I already had Terror on it. Well, you never know when the extra 99 turns might come in handy. Do I ever listen to a podcast on the side and literally nothing they talk about sticks with me? I really do audiobooks. I think that's an audiobook. That's an audiobook adjacent thing in my head. I really do that. I don't know. If I'm not, like, plugged into something visually, if I'm not plugged into something with, like, the rest of my senses, I'd rather just not have it. I guess. Like, I listen to music because, like, I'm vibing. Like, music's going through my body in a body way. But listening to, like, a lecture or something, like, I just can't do it. The rest of my body is doing something else, and I can't focus on the lecture. I like reading, because when I'm reading, like, there's physicality to it, like holding the book, being in a space where I'm comfortable, and I get to co-create where I'm like reading through at the pace that I want to be pacing and visualizing the things that are happening with the tone and excitement that I think they deserve and everything. I don't know, different vibe. Madness Plus with Dead Branch? It's fine. Help me out here, Dead Branch. Okay. Okay, I mean, drawing my own copy of Wraith Form is strong, I guess, but not quite what I meant. Well, shit! That's very believable to me, Shambatat. Yeah, I used to pride myself on being like a good student and paying attention in class and shit, and then there was a summer where my Spanish teacher decided, I guess it would have been spring because school was still in. There was like an end of school year, spring, where my Spanish teacher decided we should watch a film in Spanish over the course of like 3 class periods in order to establish that we have learned Spanish, and I fell asleep all 3 periods. Just sitting there in like a baking classroom, listening to something in a language you vaguely understood. It was yeah, it was absolutely an excuse for the teacher to sleep. Like, I think even at the time I understood that, and even more now as an adult I understand that. This fight's going about as well as I thought it might. It's a teacher equivalent of producing React content. Thank you so much for putting that in language that a Twitch streamer could understand. uh... Okay, so it's possible I kill this turn, otherwise maybe I'd rep Piercing Oil, that'd be nice. Wow, this hand didn't start very well. $36 and 48, 76. I think we look for help. Also not enough. All right. When for 8 bottle proxy, you get HP from Toy Ornithopter. I'm pretty sure you do. Hey, Nico. It's actually fine. There's a Wraith Form in my deck. I'm like pretty sure you do. Pretty sure this is a thing that I was curious about, so I tested and then I found out you did. Goodbye, the Time Eater. It's been fun. It was a good fight. They don't give teachers enough time for grading. Oh, absolutely. I don't mind teachers. I mean, teaching is the most ludicrous job in the universe. Like, please, like, do what you gotta do. I am not trying to be critical. When the bosses die, do they see the game over screen? Probably? I think we should assume that in the same way that we are conscious and experiencing the game, the enemies are. It's just a basic empathy, right? One, two, three. It's been you all this time making Donu dance like that. Sorry you don't know any other moves. That's okay. It's a good move. Stick in your wheelhouse. If something's working for you, like, that's fine. Nice. I do need an attack. Guess I can remove debuffs next turn. Oh, or this turn. The intent they see in your head must be long as fuck. Mm-hmm. See, that's empathy there. Compassionate. Seeing what the world is like for someone else. Bullet time cleanse debuff is one of the grossest things that you can do on this game. It's really not. You can do some very gross stuff on this game. It is gross stuff. That kind of slaps. Sometimes you click on Rare Relic and you get one of the ones that does something at the whale. I don't know how I feel about that. Thanks, Josh. Because of Mawbank, we're well set up here. Gold earned 96. I don't think any upgrade is going to be worth more than 13 HP. Bottled Flame costs my favorite number. I think Duplication Potion for Wraith form. The only issue is I can't draw cards if I can't play Wraith form when drawn. Like, I can't draw cards with less than 3 energy left. If I do that, that's probably fine. $271 is my favorite number. Yeah. It's a good number. Cauldron purchase? Because there's nothing else? Well, okay. With Toy Ornithopter, these are pretty good, right? This is probably the Spire's version of getting killed on floor 6 by Gremlinob this run. Except they have to watch themselves die for longer. It's probably traumatizing. Empathy, again, look at that. Today's just an empathy day. Oh shit. Oh, this is a banger. Wow. 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 Do the Killers have any songs that are not bangers? Surprisingly, no. Every song by the Killers is actually a banger. It's weird. Them and Cake. Like, there's no song that's worse than a B. It's very strange. Some bands get like one song really right, and some bands just get every song kind of right. I think we're gonna win the run. Probably needed this fight to go a lot worse than this to lose. A lot of people came around to it with time, but you still think human just sucks. Well, it was overplayed. It's not good enough to be played as much as it was played. No pen nib setup. Jorbs is slipping. What's going on, Jorbs? How will you get your maximum turn 1 damage against the heart? It's so important in this fight. Down, down, down. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Just a second, I'm vibing at the moment. Accuracy or Envenom? I think Envenom. I'll get both. Unless I want leg sweep. I probably want leg sweep, right? I probably want leg sweep. Okay. That one. I don't have a duplication potion anymore? Well, this is a disaster. Like, at some point, I should actually use the potions as a thing. There's some variance in how good this deck is. I would rather not lose the fight. But also... yeah... It's just, it's funnier if I never use them, you know? Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, cool. This isn't Monster Train to your right. How do people work these things out on their own? I don't know. I didn't, like, totally win yet. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Probably there's, like, Piercing Whale this turn, Ghost and Jar next turn, also. I guess I didn't even bother playing the Wraith farm. I guess I was just lying. I guess I had already won. That it was meant to be Terror, and I clicked on the wrong card, by the way. I was intangible, Effie Snake, so I only took 1 damage from sources of damage. I didn't win yet, and then remembers Wraith Farm. No, that Wraith Farm was generated by Dead Branch. I mean, there is this. Maybe you mean that. This one isn't Wraith Farm, this one is Ghost in a Jar. Alright, GG. Good game. How many turns weren't trivial this run? Like, probably all the turns were non-trivial, but you can choose whether to treat them as trivial or not. It was a really weird, calculated gamble turn, where I had Bullet Time, Malaise, and Doppelganger in hand against Book of Stabbing, and chose to calculated gamble instead of playing any of them.